My dear technician, I want to show you a simple method that you can use to replace any IC. Okay, this is CPU. So you can use this method to replace any IC, any CPU, any IC at all. So without time wasted, let me start the video. My dear technician, before I continue this video, please, I do not have online training. Please, I'm begging you, I do not have online training. Please do not fall for scammers. I do not have online training. Please. If you want to learn more, you can come for physical training or you join my YouTube channel, become a member of my YouTube channel to learn more, okay? Or you come for physical training. I really want you to come for physical training so that you will sit with me. I'll explain the thing one-on-one. You give me the phone and I will repair the phone and show you, okay? I will show you what to do so that you'll be able to understand, okay? I want physical training and you can learn more when you join my YouTube channel, okay? If you have any question, feel free ask me in the comment section. Without time wasted, let me continue. My dear technician, after you're done reboiling, the next thing is putting back the IC to the PCB because you want the phone to turn on. So you have to put back the IC to the PCB, okay? So the first thing is for you to set it. Make sure that you confirm. Make sure you place it exactly the way you remove the IC, okay? Sometimes we do make mistake, okay? We place the IC wrongly, not the way we remove the IC. At the end, we failed, okay? At the end, we do what? We failed because we do not place the IC the same way we remove the IC. As a good technician, you must take time to do it. Please do not rush your work. I'm begging you, do not rush your work. Take your time to do it. I can spend 2 hours to reboil IC. There's a reason why. So that I will take my time and do it. And not just that, so that I'll make sure that everything is working perfectly. I'll check, troubleshoot, and make sure that the phone is okay for my customer. I do not rush work. I can take 2 hours to reboil IC. Yes, that is what I like to do. Okay, that is my own. I don't know for your own. Maybe you can take 10 minutes, but for me, I can take 2 hours to reboil IC, to reboil CPU. There's a reason why. Okay, if you have any question, you are free. Let me know in the comment section. Okay, let me know in the comment section. Like I said, make sure you set it. My dear technician, before you remove any IC, you will see a line on the PCB. You will see a line on the PCB. My dear technician, you can use the line to set the IC to match the pins on the PCB very easily. Okay? You can use the line on the PCB to set the IC to match the pins, the parts under the IC perfectly. If you have any question, you're free. Let me know in the comment section right now. My dear technician, IC reboiling is very, very simple. No stress. My dear technician, there was a day I post my price list for physical class. So a lot of people say that the price is too much. Okay? For the price is with tools. Okay? It's with some tools. So when you pay the money, I'll give you some tools that will help you do the work perfectly. So it's not just only for the training, it's with tools. Take for example, you need IC reboiling. I'll give you some tools that will help you reboil IC perfectly. You understand my point now? I'll give you some tools. Please, not all the tools. I'll give you some tools that will help you reboil IC perfectly. If you have any question, you're free. Let me know right now in the comment section if you have any question. My dear technician, check this out. I have successfully set the IC very well. The next thing is for me to blow it. Okay? The next thing is for me to blow it. For the blowing, there's a temperature. My dear technician, the rework station that I'm using may not be the same with your own rework station. Okay? So if I tell you my temperature now, you may not get the exactly same result. So please, when you want to set your temperature, please set the normal temperature. Airflow, make sure you set airflow. Set heat. Take your time to do it. The next thing is for you to start heating up. Be very, very careful. Take your time to do this. Take your time to do this. Okay, okay, it's done, it's done. Let me shake it for confirmation. Check this out, my dear technician. Good, you can see 100% working. Then the next thing is for me to increase my airflow and do again. This is the final point, the finishing point of it. Okay, just increase your airflow, reduce heat, and then check this out. Check this out, 100% done, my dear technician. No issue. You can prove me wrong in the comment section right now. I'm telling you that there's no issue. This phone will on one hand. My dear technician, is as simple as ABC. The problem we have in phone repair is that when we don't have the IC, that is when we find it difficult to repair. I know for sure. Like for me, there are sometimes customer give me phone and I discover that it is IC issue and I don't have the IC. That is when the phone will stay for a long time because I have to find the IC. My dear technician, I'm done now. So the next thing is for me to show you how it is. Check this out, my dear technician. I want to show you. Check this out. This power IC, I will reboil the power IC because the power IC is not good. So I will reboil the power IC. I'll reboil it. There is open circuit under the power IC. So I'll need to reboil it. Check this out, my dear technician. Let me show you something. Check this out, you can see. Check the balls under. Check the balls under. Check the balls under. Check this out, my dear technician. Clean. Perfect. My dear technician, so lovely. So lovely. Check this out, my dear technician. No issue. If you have any question, let me know in the comment section. See you in my next video. Bye bye for now. I love you all.